Good morning, everyone, and thank you for coming here. I'm just going to get an pie there for me. First up, I hope everyone got something to eat, and I want to take an informal poll. Is there anyone here that didn't encounter some kind of construction traffic on the way here? I'd like to know which road. That's right. I'm not complaining. I just want to know which is the best route to take home. It goes without saying that we're very proud of this effort, and thinking that you hear it, people come together, great things can happen, and it's really exciting to think about that this program that we've been involved with could go to a state level. It's very exciting. So I'd like to give you a little history on Sunset's recycling efforts, and then a broader view of our commitment to sustainability, and lastly, a look to the future and where we see opportunities to lessen our environmental impact. Having been in business for over 70 years, we've witnessed a lot of changes in the grocery industry. And having been in business for over 70 years, we've been able to witness a lot of changes in the grocery industry. But one thing that's remained consistent is our commitment to being good corporate neighbors. And the reason for that is really very simple. We don't just operate a store in a community. We live in those communities, and we care very deeply about those communities. For instance, our CEO, John Cortese, lives right here in Libertyville. The list of members of the Sunset family that are in communities we serve is too long to list. Let me be clear about one point. We didn't start recycling plastic bags and the almost countless other green initiatives that we're involved in because it's trendy. Sunset started doing this many years ago because we believe it's the right thing to do. We believe it's part of the obligation a company owes to the communities it serves. And quite frankly, we're thrilled to see other retailers joining this effort, and not just because it's going to help spread the burden of recycling more evenly across the community, but ultimately it's going to lead to greater success, and that's what we want to see happen. You can find recycling containers in the foyers of all of our stores, and these bins provide shoppers an easy way to recycle plastic bags. All they need to do is drop them in a container, and we take care of the rest. In addition to recycling plastic bags, people can also recycle dry cleaning film, bread bags, produce bags, newspaper bags. Almost any lightweight plastic film is acceptable. We don't believe the obligation to sustainable business practices ends with plastic bags. Sunset is committed to achieving environmental sustainability in all aspects of our company.
Hi, Candace. Can you call me back in a minute?
Constantly working with suppliers and vendor partners to take advantage of updates and adopt new sustainability practices. In addition to plastic, Sunset recycles thousands of tons of cardboard and paper every year, saving thousands of trees. We offer reusable shopping bags for 99 cents, or in today's case, free. And over the last several years, we have given away thousands of those shopping bags. And as you've noted, the longevity of those bags, one plastic bag can save over 1,000, one reusable bag can save over 1,000 plastic bags over the course of its lifetime. And we've actually seen a 28% decrease in plastic bag usage in the last several years, and comparable to the lower reduction in paper usage. So it's really working. In addition to our recycling efforts, in our produce department we offer over 100 organic items every day. And I know of no other retailer that has a greater representation of locally sourced products than Sunset. Suppliers like nearby Didier Farms, downstate Coca Turkeys, Amish Country Farms Poultry, Northern Indiana, Tallgrass, beef, and even right down the street, Prairie Crossing joins in whenever their supply allows. There are so many factors that impact the environment, and so many competing viewpoints about what constitutes best practices. It can be difficult or nearly impossible to know how to choose what's the right thing to do. The temptation is great to jump in on whatever the latest trend is, ride that good PR wave, and then move on when the next thing comes along. That is not how Sunset conducts business. Sunset is interested in sustainability. By its definition, that means taking a long-term view. But it also means that there's a fair amount of pragmatism that has to go into that as well. So you'll hear some groups pushing to ban plastic, and others pushing to promote biodegradable plastics, and still others say use paper, not plastic. And in a perfect world, any of these could have great impact, but we all know it's not always a perfect world. For instance, biodegradable packaging sounds great. It only works when you have access to a composting facility. And the problem is that people don't have access to that, so the biodegradables end up mixing with the regular, and the two actually don't mix well in the recycling stream. So while there are all these different viewpoints, what we believe the most practical approach to dealing with plastics is to promote recycling. And we feel the best solution today is to provide people the opportunity to recycle. That's exactly what this program promises.